Hi, my name is Denny, and you're now watching the second episode of Take Care Tuesdays. So last week we talked about our nighttime routine, and this week we're going to talk about creating a morning routine. Now I know that sounds a little backwards because we did nighttime first, but stay with me. The reason why we talked about the nighttime routine first is because I truly believe that you need to have your nighttime routine together in order for your morning routine to work. If you're not taking care of things in preparation the day before and not getting quality sleep, it's going to be very hard for you to have a good morning. So we had to start there, and now we're here. So what are the makings of a great morning? For me, it looks like opening my blinds as soon as I wake up. I need to get as much sunlight into the room as possible to kind of give me that energy. After I open my blinds, I like to meditate for 8 to 15 minutes. Grounding myself at the beginning of the day always helps me to set the tone for how I want the day to go. Followed by some journaling. I usually either journal about what came up for me during my meditation, or I may set some intentions for the day. After I do some journaling, I like to work out for 30 minutes. So I'll be honest and tell you, I do not really like working out and exercise, but I know it's very important for me to keep my body in movement. So whether it's a HIIT workout or a strength workout or even just dancing or some yoga, I just like to move for at least 30 minutes after I journal to get that out the way early, because usually if I don't do it in the morning, it's not going to get done. Just being honest. And if I have more time, I'll read a book, maybe a page or two from a book that I'm reading that month. So after I get all of that out of the way, I usually get everybody else up in the house. As I'm getting them ready, I usually will play a morning playlist that I created. It has songs full of just positive vibes and messages that'll help me get a little bit more energy for the day. Plus my daughter loves to dance to it while we're getting ready, so that's always great. And that's pretty much my morning. It's pretty simple, but it really sets the tone for my day. Usually when I follow that routine, the rest of the day can kind of go just pretty steady. I feel like I'm equipped for the day. It helps me to just feel like, okay, I can do this. I first started this morning routine actually a couple of years ago when I first had my daughter and went back to work. I was just having a very difficult time with just getting back into the rhythm. And I know a lot of other mothers can relate to that, with that transition of maternity leave to back to work, especially if you have to do things like pump in the morning. It would just make for a hectic morning. And so I started to commit to waking up every morning at 5 a.m. I just realized how much it really helped my morning. It helped me to be productive. I was just in a happier mood. I wasn't having as much anxiety as I was having at first. I think that continuing that, even with my daughter being older and me not having to wake up to pump anymore, it's just something that I know that I can return to each day, and it'll help me to just reset and be ready for whatever is to come. So just like the challenge I had last week with creating our nighttime routine, I would like to challenge us to create a morning routine and see how it works for us for just 2 weeks. Just try it out for 2 weeks. I would love for you to give me your feedback. Let me know how it worked out for you, if it didn't work out for you, some of the things that you may do in your own morning routine. Whatever it is, I'm interested to hear it. So please leave comments. You can even leave suggestions for future episodes to cover. I hope that this conversation helps someone. As I stated in the previous episode, that Take Care Tuesdays is a series that I created where I'm trying to have deeper conversations about how we nurture ourselves. So please join in with the conversation. I'm interested to hear from you. Until next time, take care.